The court is calling 2024 CR 3789 and 2024 3800 Texas versus Raul Iglesias. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Gearhead, Your Honor.
Defense.
James Seeloff for the defense.
And are you Mr. Iglesias?
Yes, ma'am.
Am I pronouncing your last name correctly?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I never know what to do with the C either. And the cause number ending in 3789, you're charged with evading arrest, detention of a vehicle. That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. And the cause number ending in 3800, you're charged with unauthorized use of a vehicle. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. And each of these cause numbers, if I were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, and if your deferred adjudication were revoked, and the cause number ending in 3789, you could potentially be sent to prison for up to 10 years and a $10,000 fine. And the cause number ending in 3800, you could potentially be sent to prison for 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes,
And each cause number, the state is requesting a $2,000 fine, recommending deferred adjudication. The cause numbers will run concurrently outside the agreement, and the cause number ending in 3789. The state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 10 years. And the cause number ending in 3800, state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. In each cause number, that there be a TAP evaluation, 200 hours of community service restitution, and no contact with Michael Soto and Olga Teo. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then in the cause number ending in 3789, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
And in the cause number ending in 3800, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
And do you wish to proceed with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor. We waive PSI.
And you wish to speak to the length of probation?
Yes, the state has recommended 10 years probationary term for the deferred adjudication. This young man is 18 years old. He had a couple of bad days. He lives at home. He does landscaping for employment. He's got a sophomore education, high school up to sophomore year. He says he wants and is going to get GED with the help of the probation department. I humbly request that the probationary term be reduced to something like 7 years. By that time, everything should be taken up. And as far as the taken into consideration charge, that was a marijuana, very small amount of marijuana on the TIC, which is a nutmeg number. And the misdemeanor, it has to do with the incident here, failure to stop and give information, I guess it's called. But he's only 18 years old, so I asked the court to take that into consideration. Thank you. Do you want to say anything?
No, ma'am.
All right, why are you driving around in stolen vehicles?
I have no idea, miss. It was just joyriding.
All right, so you have no idea. So where did you take the vehicle from?
I actually bought the vehicle, but I knew that it was stolen.
All right, yeah, because nobody buys a vehicle when the ignition is missing, the ignition where you place the key. And my understanding, the steering column was damaged as well.
Yes, ma'am.
So who did you buy it from? And when I say who, what were their ages?
Really, miss, they were like a little bit younger than me. Like they were minors, and I bought it off an account in Instagram. I was
Alright,
added
so-
to a group chat.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
So you're 18, so you bought a stolen vehicle from somebody who's younger than you.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know what the world is coming to.
It's a weird one out there.
So how far did you go in school?
Just sophomore, miss.
All right, so why were you not in school?
I had problems with some of the administrators, so I just
Okay,
decided
so
to.
problems with authority. What's your problem with the administrators? That they told you you needed to go to class every day?
No,
So what was your problem?
I don't know how to, I guess it's just because I wouldn't keep up with the dress code and yeah.
What
Like
dress code?
I would wear slides instead of going this.
Well, why would you wear slides to school? And they tell you not to wear slides.
Yeah, I don't know, miss. I just wanted to be in slides.
All right, that makes no sense to me. There are rules for a reason.
Yes, ma'am.
And now,
Act of rebellion.
well, that's a poor choice to lay your flag on, because at the end of the day, now you're before me, you're 18 years old, you have 2 felonies, and you don't even have a high school diploma.
Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to go back to school. I'm trying to
And
get
I
my
will tell you,
GED.
when I was growing up, having a high school diploma, you could go get you a nice, as my mom would call it, plant job, and you would be there forever, and it'd be enough to support you. Now, sometimes if you have your high school diploma and your undergraduate, people will tell you your undergraduate degree is not enough. You need a master's, then you need a doctor's. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You are at the crossroads of your life right now. And either you're going to end up going to prison, or either you're going to end up turning your life around. If you go to prison, guess what? They have a place for you. There's always money in somebody's budget to build another prison, and they'll have a place waiting right for you. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you have any children?
No, ma'am.
Yes. Thank you. So who are you going to be staying with if you're released?
My mom.
And does your mom want you there?
Yes, ma'am.
These are the rules. Your mom, that's her house. It's not your house.
Yes, ma'am.
You need to follow her rules. If she wants you in the house at a certain time, you need to be there. If she wants the television off, you need to turn it off, because that is not your house. Do not bring girlfriends and these random people to her home. That is her sanctuary. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And help around the house, clean, cook her meal, because I'm assuming she works,
Yes, ma'am.
and she did not anticipate that her son would be at the jail with felony charges for buying a vehicle that's stolen from someone who's younger than him. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. In the cause number ending in 3789, this is what the court is going to do. Court is going to sentence you to a $2,000 fine. That will be probated.
Thank you, Your Honor.
This will run concurrent with 2024 CR 3800. There's to be restitution, if any, to Olga Teo. Have you ever used any drugs?
No, ma'am.
All right. Court is going to sentence you to 8 years deferred adjudication, 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order the defensive driving course. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. And I'm going to order, you're going to obtain your GED. Once you have your GED, 100 hours of your community service will be waived. And then you're either going to go to somebody's college, or either you're going to go to somebody's trade school. And I would suggest plumbing or welding. They always need welders and plumbers. Guess what? People will only call a plumber usually when there's an emergency. So they're not going to quibble with price. So, and then, so if he's in a trade school and he obtains his certificate, then I'll waive the remaining of the 100 hours. I'm going to want field visits 1 time per month for 4 months. There's going to be proof of employment within 45 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Next, we're going to move on to the cause number ending in 3800. There's going to be a $2,000 fine that will be probated.
Thank you.
This will run concurrent with 2024 CR 3789. 2 years deferred adjudication. 200 hours of community service restitution. Again, I'm going to require you to obtain your GED, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. And then in each cause number, I'm going to require TAP evaluation. That can be done out of custody. Follow TAP recommendations. If TAP recommends inpatient treatment, we'll begin with outpatient treatment.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's my theft course for you. Don't take what doesn't belong to you. If somebody invites you to a party, make sure that they are allowed to bring a +1. If they're not, that means that you're not invited. If you ever go to a location and somebody asks you to leave, leave. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And don't break the law. Follow the rules.
Yes, ma'am.
Otherwise, you could find yourself in prison. All right, in this court, to be successful on probation, communication is key. Keep in touch with your probation officer. If you have an issue, if you see that you're going to use drugs, let them know. We are here to make sure that you are successful on probation. If you feel as though they're not addressing an issue that you have, you can always come back to the court and address it with me. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, everybody.
We good?
All right, so on this one, does he owe any restitution?
Judge,
Because
the
it says,
restitution is to be determined on both of those. I will get with the office to see if letters have been sent out and so forth. The issues that we're having with Mr. Iglesias, on one of his cases, he was placed on probation for deferred adjudication for 2 years. That 2 years is going to be up in July of this year. There are still some outstanding things that he needs to complete, defensive driving, GED, and then he just hasn't been in overall compliance with his UAs.
All right.
We have not had a UA since July of last year. And
you're doing a UA today. What's the result going to be? All right, why are you not doing your UAs? Do you want to go to prison?
No, ma'am.
The range of punishment on these cases, on the case ended in 8-9, the range of punishment is up to 10 years in the prison. Do you want to go to prison? The other range of punishment on the case ended in 0-0 is up to 2 years in the state jail facility. If you get sentenced to 2 years in the state jail facility, that's day for day. Do you understand? Do you want to go to prison? Then you had better find time. And this whole thing about you're just not doing it, why are you not doing it? All right, so let me just tell you, this is the last conversation we're going to have about this. The next conversation we have, if we have one, in regards to you're not reporting for your UAs, you're not making payments towards your financial obligations, what's going to end up happening, I'm going to see this, there's not going to be a compliance hearing. They're going to ask me what should be done. See where that other is checked? I'm going to put file MTR. And then what will end up happening if a motion to revoke is filed, you'll end up being taken into custody. We'll arrest you wherever you may be. If you're about to have dinner, they'll arrest you right there. In line to pick up your children, they'll arrest you in line if they find you there. And then you will be taken to the Bexar County Jail. You either make bond or not make bond. You'll either hire an attorney or one will be appointed for you, and we will hear the motion to revoke. And then if the allegations in the motion to revoke are found true, you're looking at potentially 10 years in one case and 2 in the other. Do you understand? You are not to miss another UA testing. Do you understand? And you're going to provide a UA today.
Yes.
Anything else?
Judge, the CSO is asking for his conditions to be amended to include the IVR hotline for 60 days, complete the aggressive driving course, and enroll in his GED courses within 30 days.
All right. Are you currently employed?
No, ma'am. Self-employed.
Huh?
I'm self-employed.
Doing what?
Mechanical.
So I don't even understand why you can't make these appointments. Because if you're self-employed, you make your own hours.
On the driving one, I'm doing that.
I'm sorry,
I'm
what?
already enrolled in the driving course.
The defensive driving?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then you need to provide them proof of that because they don't have proof of that. And if you don't provide them proof, you might as well not have done it. All right, you understand?
And complete it.
Yes, sir.
And what is the issue with the GED?
I'm still looking into one of the schools, see if I could get enrolled.
All right, so here's the thing. With the GED, I'm going to give him a choice. He can either do the GED or go to a trade school, do something to improve his lot in life. Because I realize that sometimes the GED is more difficult for
Is it?
people.
Okay.
Well, I mean, sometimes it's difficult because I think they want you to do math. You know what I think I should do, Vashon? Before I leave, I should make defense attorneys take the GED test and see if any of them will pass. All right. So you're going to alternate main conditions. It's going to be the IVR hotline, or either you can do the patch. And you're going to provide them proof of your enrollment in the defensive driving course. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're going to take a UA today.
The important thing is you have to finish this because your probation's running out and this judge will revoke you. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Iglesias,
ma'am.
did you review the documents entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision in each of these cause numbers with your attorney, and did you understand them?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Raul Iglesias who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 3789 for the offense of evading arrest detention with a vehicle on July 9th, 2024 for a period of 8 years? And the same person who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 3800 for the offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle on July 9th, 2024 for a period of 2 years. Is that you?
Yes,
Violating condition number 2, on or about the 22nd day of May, 2026 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Raul Iglesias, did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the supervision officer and or a duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
And then Your Honor, the state waives all the violations.
Any objections? Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motions, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and the cause number ending in 00, and up to 10 years in the prison and the cause number ending in 989, and up to a $10,000 fine in each cause number? Did you understand that?
Cause number 2024 CR 3800, which would be the unauthorized use. The agreement would be to extend his supervision for 1 year. And then in both cause numbers, it'd be to alter an amend for SATA followed by aftercare.
That's the agreed right there.
Why are you not taking UAs?
I don't have excuses. I just want to get this behind me. Go ahead.
No, I mean, there has to be a reason. I mean, because it's like do the UA or go to prison. So why wouldn't you take a UA?
Yes, I'm scared to come out dirty too.
All right, so see, now we're slowly getting to the truth. So you didn't take the UA because it was going to be dirty. And what would you be dirty for?
Okay.
And what else?
And one.
And what else?
Yes.
And do you have children? Have you done anything since you've been on probation? What have you done?
Passes for your conditions on this,
What classes?
the drug and abuse classes,
I'm sorry, what?
drug classes.
Mhm. And that didn't work. Here's the thing. You know yourself better than I do, better than your attorney does, better than probation, better than the state does. So I'm going to give you a choice. One, I can follow their recommendation, continue you, extend you. You're going to remain in custody until you're transferred to inpatient treatment, or I can revoke you. And then the cause number ended in 00, I would revoke you, sentence you to 14 months. And then the cause number ending in 89, I would revoke you and sentence you to 3 years in prison. So which do you prefer?
Some of my probation. Keep going on my probation.
All right, so you're going to have to make choices. And if you're going to be negative, it's better to report. And I mean, if you're going to be positive, it's better to report and be positive than not report, not take UAs, because this is your issue and you can't run from your problems. You understand? All right, state your big excuse. And cause number 2024 CR 3800. The court will follow the agreement. Are you waiving your right to appeal? Court will extend you to 14 months. Alternate amend conditions to include SATIF followed by aftercare. And upon release, I'm going to want 60 sober support meetings in 60 days. And there's to be no residing in households with minors. And the cause number ending in 89, the court will deny the motion of alternate amend conditions to include transfer to SATIF. That's
In the end, the judge gave him one final chance to change his life. But this case is a reminder that every choice has consequences. He now has to face treatment, strict conditions, and a long road ahead. The question is, will he finally make better choices?